Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars week 112, day 3. So today, a couple things going on. Most noteworthy, oddly enough, is not the Blue Guild War Day, though we are doing Blue Guild War Day first. But technically the most relevant thing that happened today is tomorrow's event got changed. They mentioned this on the forum earlier today, and what ended up happening is it is now being replaced with, there should be a thing right here, a Vault event weekend. So the Vault event weekend was originally supposed to be for June 2nd, which is next week's Friday, 8 days from now, or 7 days and several hours. However, they had an issue with the Bounty Hunter trip. So basically they have switched what was going to be next week's Vault weekend to now, which means technically we get it a week early. And by now, I mean in 6 hours and 57 minutes from now, but tomorrow as in now. So yeah, this weekend's Vault event weekend. I was not planning on it. So we might just be doing the streams at the normal time, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do one midday one this weekend. Because a lot of people, of course, were not planning for this weekend to be the Vault weekend. They were probably planning for next weekend to be Vault weekend, including myself. So yeah, we'll figure something out. But tomorrow will be probably normal time. Saturday maybe as well, but who knows? Maybe on Sunday we'll do it. I think it's one of the days I kind of want to do a longer stream. But yeah, kind of came out of nowhere. Still the same standard Vault event, same standard loot, same standard everything. We currently have like 0 Paloozas. One thing we won't be able to do, though, I guess we'll try chipping them down some today. We have 160 Vault keys. I was going to try to use them all before the next Vault event weekend, which we easily would have done if it was next week. However, I was pacing them assuming it would be next week, so yeah, we still have 160 left, and there's no way we're opening all 160 tonight. Maybe we'll open like 60 tonight, so we'll be on a nice solid 100. Because that'll be easy to keep track of if we start at 100 for the weekend. So that's probably what we're realistically going to do. Nice clean number to be able to figure out how many we have off of. Anyways, with that being said, let's go to Blue Guild War. Of course, that doesn't technically affect today, or at least not yet, but, mostly affects this weekend. But pretty relevant nonetheless. Also, why am I about to go copy-paste that? I was about to go over to my team and copy-paste it. Well, we're already this far. Might as well. Why on earth am I using Wild Cleaver? I just needed a mana accumulator. Oh, I was testing Bane of Mercy last week because she was somewhat newer. Or by last week, I mean last month. Oh no, we can still stick with this team. Honestly, it did kind of what it needed to do. We did it with Dragon Guard for the triple damage burning. Starts with Barrier and everything. Has score reduction, has cleanse. Yeah, we can make this team go again. I don't see why not. We did lose yesterday, unfortunately. Though that was mostly due to no Empower. More so than anything. A little unlucky on the final battle. Oh, that's not the team we want. Definitely not that one. Guild War Blue. Anything we kind of want to change with this? I don't think so. How are we doing on the Guild War? Oh! Wow, we are as tied can get. We're up by like 300. But otherwise, we are basically exactly tied. Very interesting. And we're like as middle in the bracket as you can get. Also, despite us losing yesterday, we did win as a guild by a lot, apparently. Wow. Interesting. How did our defend team do? Oh, 130206. Only the first day. Only the first day did we get him. Anyways, let's go do it. Blue Guild War, blue, everything's blue. Yeah, we'll roll with this team. The only problem with this is the resummon doesn't come in until, like, ever. Because it's in the first slot, but we're mostly using it for its damage output. We're ideally trying to get a solid Bane of Mercy into the win. Anyways, hello everyone. Hope you guys been having a wonderful week. And hey, Vault event weekend starts tomorrow. Starts in like 7 hours. Hello Humberto. Hello Bill. Hello Maximus. Hello Roman. Hello Ginky. Hello Barbara. Hello Logic Slayer. Hello Jonian. Hello Bill. Hello Stacy. Hello Ginky. Hello Isabel. Hello Stacy. Hello Cookie. Hello Supernova. Hello Logic Slayer. Hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know, Vault event a week early. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I know there's mixed reception all around. I don't mind it being earlier as long as that means the next Vault event is also earlier. But if this one's earlier, but then the other one's still like around the same time they were originally planning, then we're going to have a big gap between Paloozas as far as time frame. It's going to feel like forever. But as long as the next Vault event is also moved forward by a week, effectively. Because if not, that's not ideal. Also, why on earth is he running Hero Sword? I have not seen that weapon in a very long time. Under some circumstances, that sword is actually really good. This is not that circumstance. Oh no, I can't take extra turn blue. Normally you would be able to, because your Beatrix would cleanse it off, but she's stunned, so I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll try for double yellow off of Sky or something. Nope, we just gave him 4 times blue in a different angle. Luckily, he can't really do much with it. He still burns, so I can just go for the kill there. And at this point, I guess we move this over. Also, just looking to get that last little bit of hit. He's not burned anymore, so we're going to have to take a couple turns to do this. Luckily, his weapon does nothing. So if this was a situation where his weapon did do something, we'd be in a little sketchy situation here. Luckily, yeah, it does literally nothing, so we're kind of safe at this point. Mostly just looking for our win, which is taking a surprisingly high amount of time on this board. A singular green would get this team rolling the quickest at this point. Oh, none of that happens. Whoops. Also, it doesn't help that he keeps gaining barrier. Good old Elementalist. Weird weapon, but still running Elementalist, so still a slight threat in that regard. More so in the wasting of time than actual killing us kind of threat. Let's see. I can take a purple over there. That sets him up for a skull, but then we just kill him with... Oh, Zul'Gof's not going to have enough. Oh, wait. He's burned now. I just kill him. There we go. Bit of a weird battle. But yeah, one of the things that this utilizes, two things. Well, a couple things. We have 4 times Curse, which allows us to 4 times Burn, which allows us to gain a attack boost into triple damage burning, while having Barrier, while having Score Reduction. We're basically trying to Bane of Mercy into Zul'Gof into hero killing everything. And Beatrix is just here for the cleanse, essentially. That is the main gimmick of what we're going for. Also, we are using 20% into magic, right? Still checking. Yeah, we are. Just making sure. Alright, let's go ahead back. Alright, anything else we need to change? Don't believe so. We're good to go. Oh, happy early birthday, Genki! When are you turning, when's your birthday? Tomorrow? Did you get a Vault event special for your birthday? Let's see, we'll take that one over. Let's see. I probably won't see it until after Guild War. Wait, what did I miss? When's the exact date? I don't see the date anywhere. When's your birthday? You can't be here tomorrow? I want your birthday song a day early. Oh yeah, we can sing a happy birthday after Guild War. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Hey, so you did get a Vault event for your birthday. Look at that. Let's see. Do we explode or do we just let him convert? Red to blue. Green to blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna explode it. Come on, lucky extra turn. We got it? Okay, now he's a Zul'Gof. Is he running stealthy? He is not. Okay, it's over. Oh, wait, he has his own Zul'Gof, though. Oh. That changes things slightly. How much, though? Do you have insulated? Yes, you do. Okay, yeah, we have to hit hero. As much as I want to kill Zul'Gof, can't let him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We get him cursed. Oh. I kind of forgot about that. I was literally just explaining it earlier, and I already forgot about it. Because one thing that Curse Burn does is we can triple damage burning Impervious troops. And guess who's Impervious troop? Zul'Gof. And we get to do it again. This time with Tidecaller, though, oddly enough. That's a bit of a weird change. Tidecaller instead of Elementalist. Instead of a stealthy hero. There's so many better things you could do. We'll take that one over. Do we have alignment? No. Does he have alignment? Yes. Which is not good. Wait, we can take that, though. Does that even help us, ultimately? We still don't have our own alignment. Red to blue does everything. Green to blue does everything. I can't stop him. Yeah, we're in a weird situation. Because red to blue, he gets 5 times. Green to blue, he gets 4 times. But we might give him 5 times off a Cascade. So technically, we should just take the red, which I was already going to do. Actually, even the game's telling me to go take it. Oh no, that's going to give him a 5 times still, though. Look at that. Because the green falls exactly where it needs to be for the 5 times. Oh no. I could try for something off of Sky over here. The problem with that is we're denying neither if we do that. Unless we get lucky from Sky. I'm going for it, though. Oh, we actually got it! But he still had the other one, so it didn't really matter. Oh, he missed! Oh, wait, that is huge. Okay, we can work with that. I'll take that down. Not enough mana. That's fine. I can take a skull into blue. I can take the other Cascade, too. Which I kind of want to take, because we don't really need the skull value. The skull doesn't kill here. Oh, but then he gets extra turn skull now. We gotta go for this. Alright, so he has convert now. I have no alignment. I can still convert and get into his skull if we want, though. I'll take that just to take it. Zolgoff needs full mana so badly. He has green to blue. Green to blue does do something, but I can simply just take the green to deny it, then throw Beatrix and go from there. Because taking this gives him no convert. He can hit us with Skull, it does nothing, and then we just win. So he does that. We can Beatrix here. Unfortunately, it's not much value. I'd rather him just cast green to blue and waste his turn. Which I think is what we're doing here. We're just going to take a blue. We'll do green to blue, which does nothing. And now we just go win. So we go kill book. Everything just drops. I wasn't able to get the curse, so he doesn't have triple damage burning, but I can just Beatrix him twice. Oh, now if we don't get the mana, though. I think we just explode and hope we get a better board. Which we didn't quite get. Bane of Mercy still does not get anything, unfortunately. We'll take all that just to get the mana. At this point, one more skull will do it. So much so, we might even get off the explode. Wait, where's the explode? It's on green. We already know how much damage it'll do. It's 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 damage. Is that worth it? I guess. Just for the mana. Oh, no. Oh, no. He just got so much value, but we can just take that and he's dead. Got so much value at the end, though. Very unfortunate. I'll have to sing Genki happy birthday once we finish out Guild War. Yeah, I don't need to change anything. I'm just double checking against his team. He does have that annoying mana drain, but I think we're going to be fine here. He went for triple on power too, which is just insane. We did not get starting turn in power though, which is not ideal. Honestly, he has so many converts, I might as well not even try to deny them. I would if we had our... Oh, you know what? Hold up, hold up, hold up. We have extra turn alignment. I didn't see the other thing. Hold up. Hold up. Almost didn't see it there. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, there we go. And then we can take the purple. Then we can take the probably purple again. Oh no, that's not going to be enough mana in time though. Because ideally, we just hit hero and win. Like, this is over the second we get a hit on him. But we're 3 mana short. That was with 20% start as well. I think I just take this purple and just hope he doesn't do something. Because red to blue does nothing. Yellow to blue does nothing. Green to blue... Oh, wait, green to blue does nothing too. Wait, we're safe. As long as something really weird doesn't happen here. Yeah, every move he had does nothing. And now we just take some mana, because why not? And then we Zolgoff him. Actually, let me take mana again. I'm just taking some backup mana in case things fall apart within the next several seconds. What I have to do is just kill Hero. And now he has no way to win because he's blue mana accumulating into nothing. And then we just take a Skull Poke for triple damage, Skull Poke for triple damage. Take some blue because why not? Boom, dead. There we go. Alright, final battle. Where are we at for points right now? We are at 7,765. Not as high as we could be. But still good pacing. So he has 1 immune to insta-kill. I can't remember. Does Necromancer have stealthy? I don't believe it does. It does, okay. Oh yeah, because it gets stealthy in that one death tree, because they both have the same tree, if I'm not mistaken. Because I knew he had the death mark, but I forgot it's, I believe it's under the same tree as the stealthy one. So hello, Nexurus. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, generally double Ironhawk is ran for Vault Event weekends. The next best alternative is Rowain. Like running a quick kill Rowain team with Explode and Mirage Queen. I'm just trying to see if I need to change anything here. He does have Stealthy, which means I have to kill these two first. He is immune to Curse, too, which is interesting. Which means we can't do anything to his first slot. Which is an interesting use of Enraged Carandera. Honestly, this team is like made to hard counter us right now. But, we'll be fine. Could have actually potentially switched to Elementals here. Just so we'd have a way to deal with its hero. Because then we could try for a stun and then Zolgoff it directly. So it's just 2 converts. Red to blue does a lot. I might have to stop it. And yellow to blue does nothing. So I'm going to take this, so we can't do that. Oh! I gave him a thingy there. That's fine. Oh, we have 5 times there. Might as well go for it. Just concerned we're going to clear so much board that we give him option. Red to blue does nothing, kind of. And yellow to blue does truly nothing. I can take a red here. We're almost at Zolgoff. The problem is Zolgoff doesn't kill anything particularly useful. Yeah, red to blue and yellow to blue. They both still do nothing, pretty much. We'll take the blue over. He doesn't convert. He converted 1 gem! Oh, well then. Okay, well, we just take a purple here. Wait, he doesn't have red to blue, right? Oh, but he gets a match if I take it there. I guess we'll take it this way and hope for purple from Sky. Hey, we got purple from Sky. 1 mana short, though. No! The Zolgoth! Oh, we have a resummon here. Remember when I said we wouldn't need it? Well, there we go. We need it now. It has come into play. Oh, wow. What'd that summon, though? No. We got, like, the worst summon. Oh, no. He even blocks our green man if it wasn't already bad enough. No, he does nothing. He does, like, a negative amount of value now. Also, I don't have anything to feed purple into. I can still buff my hero, though. I think I'm going for it. Get that nice buff one-shot. Let's see. Also, hello, Kuz TV. I mean, YouTube. I always keep saying that the other way around. Welcome, welcome. Do we bother exploding? I guess we do. So it's almost a full board clear, and then we just go straight into Beatrix. I want to do this in case we can get alignment on Bane of Mercy, as she's actually going to be our carry, in the sense that it keeps buffing hero, and then making our hero into our carry. Because we get skull damage for almost a kill right now. Might as well just take it. And then we just Beatrix into a poke. Yeah, we still don't have a... Oh, no, we do have alignment. So we'll do that to guarantee kill that. A little overkill at this point, so let me go for the Beatrix first. Come on, we just need a skull. Oh, no, I can't, though, now. Because I would need to find a way to hit him twice. Which we could do. Unless we can, like, extra turn one of them. Because I need to hit him for extra... Oh, wait, we got Beatrix back, though. Oh, Beatrix already enough damage. What am I doing? There we go. What a weird fight. There's no way we're scoring 9,500 plus with that. Hey, we did, barely. That would have been 9,600, actually, if that wasn't such a weird fight. I have no clue what just happened. But it resulted in a win, so I'll take it. That was a very absurdly weird fight. It's kind of funny. He did our strategy against us. I didn't even notice it, but he had Curse Death Mark. The same thing that we did to kill some of them. Well, technically we did it with Curse Burn, but still. A little unfortunate. I believe his Death Mark was from the board, too. It was from one of those Death Mark gems, which is actually the first time the Death Mark gem has affected our Guild War, oddly enough. How did he take our Zolgoth? He did it with a Death Mark. He Curse Death Marked us. The Death Mark was from the board, and the Curse was from, whatever troop had. I don't remember. Actually, it wasn't from the hero. I don't remember what did it in that fight. But, very crazy one. Anyways, let's sing happy birthday to Genki! How old did you turn? Hope everything's been going well. And hey, you get a Vault weekend for your weekends. Or for your birthday. Or for tomorrow, anyways. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Genki. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, everyone check out her channel as well. She covers Gems of War content as well. Every single week. I won't say every single day, but I'm pretty sure she does it a few times a week or so. But, we're turning the big 5-0 tomorrow. Nice. Huge congrats. Very, very nice. But yeah, let's hand out an extra code for Genki. Might as well. We'll hand out 2 tonight. Also, I need to go get my stash. I only have 3 left, but I actually have like 20-something left. I just keep forgetting to grab the ones from Jetto when she gave them to me at the beginning of this month. But there you guys go. Enjoy, everyone. And happy birthday, Genki. Anyways, we still have a billion other things we need to go do. In preparation for the Vault event weekends that is suddenly tomorrow all of a sudden. So, first, let's standard dailies. We do have a class event going on today, so let me go clear that out. We covered the team on Monday as we normally do. And it is this one right here, Titan class event. I'm just running Dawnbringer and Triple Fire Giant. If you don't have Dawnbringer, you can run Summer's Fury. And it's pretty much a game plan here. I'll just run it with Pure Magic, get a little bit more damage in there. Because our whole team has half mana start. And basically we just spam this until we win. All you have to do is just throw down the Dawnbringer, and everything else is just for cleanup. And that is the game plan. It's a really all-in red kind of team. I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. But yeah, the devs gave you a Vault weekend. Though you probably won't be able to utilize it much tomorrow. But the other 2 days you might. Also, hello, Chad. Welcome, welcome. Oh, come on. No. How? How? How do we get all 3 Fire Giants before this thing gets 1 mana? Did we like 2 times, did we 5 times the brown or something? Because I know we took a 5 times brown. But yeah, we somehow got 3 fire giants up before Dawnbringer got a single mana. This uses 1 mana, these things use 3. And it still somehow got it. So it had to have been brown. Couldn't have been any other color but a double brown. You just got a mythic from a 1 times gem key? Nice, that is super lucky. Which one is it? Could be something good. Yeah, that is super lucky. I'm not sure if I've ever done that yet. Like, open a singular gem key to get a mythic. I think I may have, like, once a long, long time ago. Because generally these days I never open 1 key at a time. It would just take so long. Just because of how many keys we have. Back in the day, you used to open them 1 at a time, so to some degree, I guess I kind of did. But by the time Mythics existed, they already had a multi-open option. I think it only went to 50 at the time, and not 200 like it does now. But by the time Mythics came in, they did have a multi-key opening function. But back in the day, you did have to open all keys 1 at a time. It took so long. Luckily, that is not the case these days. Though you still have the option to, as long as you don't have over 50 keys. Actually, never mind. Even if you do have over 50 keys, it still lets you open them 1 at a time, doesn't it? I forgot. It just doesn't let you open them 50 at a time when you have that many. You can either do 150 or 200. So yeah, I could still open all 111,480 of these 1 at a time. It would take a couple years. No, it would take a couple days. But it could be done. Let's see. What are we doing here? Let's go back to the trial event. We're mostly just doing this for the free 25 gems. Not a lot, but every bit adds up. Also, I need to kill like a billion yellow today. Which, I guess we can kill 1 guarantee every single time we kill Cedric. Which will actually work out perfectly. Oh yeah, doesn't the Battle Crasher count as yellow too? So we'll get to guarantee 10 yellows there. Because I'm pretty sure the Battle Crasher is a yellow-blue, I believe it was? Yellow-red? There's something yellow. I'll take that one over. You know, it'd be good if we had a Mythic tier list, I know. And the worst part is, I was mentioning this jokingly on the Darkest Dungeon stream we did earlier. But now that we have a Vault event weekend this weekend, the Mythic tier list might get pushed back even further now. Because one thing I was hoping to try to get out this weekend was the Mythic tier list. But now that there's a Vault event weekend, I guess we'll try to make that next week's goal. It just keeps getting pushed back one way or another. Excuses? Well, we either have to farm Vault event or get the Mythic video out. Because that's like several hours I won't be able to farm the Vault event. I can still make some progress on it though, because some of it I can do simultaneously to doing a Vault event. Because you only need 1 hand for Vault event. Like I'm literally drinking with my other hand right now. It's just hard multitasking like that. Because 1 hand would have to be typing and the other hand would have to be actually controlling the Vault event. Luckily, it's pretty easy loop. You just, you know, 1-shot this level. Also, this Vault event, a lot of people should have access to it too. We just had an Adana rework and it was in the event key drop table. As well as confirmed not to get nerfed. Oh, is Ace of Runes available as of today? I thought it was already been available for a while. I'm pretty sure I have like 1 billion Ace of Runes. Unless I'm thinking of a different card. Hasn't he been available for like over a month already? Or am I thinking of a different one? I think I was thinking of Ace of Wands. I think I might have been confusing with Ace of Wands. Ace of... Wait, there's not an Ace of Runes. There's an Ace of Cups. Which I'm not sure how long this one's been out, but I have gotten a copy of it at some point. And there's an Ace of Wands, which has been out for quite a while. By quite a while, I think a couple months, I mean. Yeah, which one's the Ace of Runes? Oh, no! I think I know what you mean. The Ace of Runes is this one, isn't it? This is the Ace of Runes. Aha! There it is. Yeah, Ace of Runes. It doesn't do anything, though. But yeah, I need to go get it when we go do the crowns. I haven't done the crowns yet. We'll be doing that next. Yeah, I see what you mean by Ace of Runes now. That makes sense. Because the first thing I thought of is like, oh, Volkey drop table. But no, you meant the Kingdom Pass. Oh, why'd I do that? Why on earth did I think that was enough damage? Plus there was a 5 times there. Which I was considering taking next turn, but then he ruined it. The weirdest thing is he'd even ruin it by taking the 5 times. He just took like a adjacent 3 times. I said hello, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. You went 5-0 with a 9,600 points? Nice. Yeah, we would have been on track for 9,600 if we didn't mess up the final battle so badly. I have no clue what happened that final battle. But at least we won in the end. Because we somehow got killed off of Cursed Deathmark. With the Deathmark coming from the Deathmark gem. That's currently available this season. Which is probably the weirdest way we've died to a, to it so far. Like, out of every way we've died to it in the few weeks it's been available, that was definitely the most unfortunate way it has occurred. That and that one time it happened on trial and made us lose. The other week. Not this week, but the other week. Though we did get Hinless sniped off of a Deathmark too. When we were doing the ones for this week. I just realized this isn't enough damage, is it? It is! Okay, barely. Because if that wasn't, that would not been ideal. I keep thinking, because normally you use him with a burner. And his team actually has no access to burn. Because I'm using Titan. Because you can't do elementals and half mana start. Well, not without Mirage Queen. Which, of course, we cannot run for this event. Oops, I was trying to do that to weaken it. Apparently, I just killed it outright. Whoops. And match. Unfortunately, no Cascaded Skull, but that still works. Two more left, and we will be good to go for our free 25 gems. Still not sure why I go for these. Like, they're both worth it and not worth it. Obviously, you never want to spend gems on this mode because it's really bad unless you're, like, maxing your class all the way. But even then, it's so pricey. Like, to immediately max a class is a little over 5,000 gems. It is an absurdly high amount. If you did that for over every class in the game, you're talking hundreds of thousands of gems. It is so high. I've done it for a few. Not the whole way, but, you know, partially. But you definitely would not want to do it for all of them. Though Titan is a pretty good hero class. But it's one that you would naturally get up over time. Just because of how versatile it is. It's not one of those annoying ones to level up. In all fairness, none of them are, because you just pair them with Rowan. And at that point, they all win at pretty much the same speed. But, you know, some of them could be, like, plopped into a team a lot better. And Titan's definitely in that category. You could put Titan in, like, any team ever and it'll function. It's one of the reasons you see me default to it so much if you ever, like, copy-paste some of the team videos. That and Archer. The only reason I do it for Archers is because it was the original OG well-rounded class. And also because it's the first one alphabetically. But, a lot of times I also just do Titan. Because it's overall more versatile in current state of game. Anyways, let's go clear out some of the other things, because we still have several of them. Let's try dungeon first. Oh, top 3. Oh, guess that door. Oh, guess that door. Whole time. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I don't know, what should we name the question as? I don't know, I was gonna do something clever, and now I can't think of anything. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the standard one. Door! I don't know, I'm trying to think of something clever for it, and my brain's going a blank. Honestly, I should just make a whole list at some point of random things we could put for Guess That Door for the title. For the title card of Guess That Door. Because I cannot think of anything off the top of my head. Are people voting 5 for Genki's birthday? I was thinking of making it something related to that. But I did have a feeling everyone would have voted 5. Up 6 taking the lead. What is the poll at? I can't see the actual numbers. It only shows me the highest one. Okay, now I can see it. We got a tie between 5 and 6. 4 close behinds, but not quite. 6 taking the lead. I don't know, what would I guess on this? Honestly, I'm feeling a 4. Up 6 taking more of a lead. I'm tempted to click the 4. I feel like I would still hand out the code if it is 6 by the end, though. Now we got a 4 and 5 tie with 6 slightly ahead. Let's see. Oh, 6 is the lead. I might just have to take 6. It's taking even more of a lead. That's a lot of votes for 6. I'm going to make a bet it's 4. I'm feeling a 4 right here, but oh no, we'll take the 6. Oh, it was 6! Oh, wow, we're handing out 3 codes tonight. That's perfect, because that's exactly how many codes I have left in my copy-paste bin right now. I still have more, I just haven't put them in there. But, okay, let's make sure not to misclick any of these. Yeah, 3 codes tonight. 1 for Genki's birthday, 1 for the perfect dungeon, and 1 for just the normally hand out. Which we'll hand out when we do some Volkeys in a little bit. Because after I go finish out the crowns, we're going all in on Volkeys. Because I want to try to get 60 Volkeys open today. In order to have exactly 100 for tomorrow. I was originally trying to get 0 for next Vault weekend. And try to allocate them over a long period of time to get exactly then by that time. But now that they moved it a week early, we're going to have 100 instead of 0. Going into Vault event. Unless we open 160 tonight, which we are very much not doing. We'll just have more to open after next Vault event. Which is actually going to be good, because there's no way we're farming 1,000 this time around. Well, I'm not even sure what I'm aiming for this Vault weekend. Honestly, I'm probably just aiming for like 300. I think my biggest goal is just to repair my my deed stack. And try to get our, or not our deed stack, whatever you'd call it, the verse stack. And try to get them back to like base 10s. Because we went all the way down to literally 0 last time in our push for 1,000. We did that for the 7-year anniversary of the channel back in late April. But in doing so, we've depleted every last thing we had. Which means it's actually been only a month since the last one, due to the 1 week being moved forward. Yeah, let me go end the poll. We already did the thing. And we got a perfect out of it. There we go. You're going for only 300 because no Ironhawk? Yeah. It is about 50% slower without the Ironhawk, unfortunately. But not too much. Like, Rowan can do about 4.5 per minute. Due to all the animations that keep occurring, during a Vault event, like a Palooza specifically, the really quick Ironhawk team is technically only about 5.5 wins per minute, due to how long the animation takes. It actually goes so much quicker and cycles through more battle, that it actually slows down the team. If that makes any sense, because you have to go through more of the animations. So its effective speed that it gets is a lot lower. Because under normal circumstances, you can easily get 6 wins per minute with Ironhawk, whereas Rowan is closer to 4.5. But, and there's a 120 Dragonite. But, oh, actually we got True Perfect too, I didn't even realize that, because we got the Jewel. But, what was I just mentioning? But yeah, the Ironhawk team takes more of a hit when doing Paloozas than Rowan does. Because, basically, when you're verse farming, Ironhawk build is about 6 wins per minute, and Rowan's about 4.5. But when you're doing a Palooza, Rowan goes down from like 4.5 to 4 per minute, whereas Dust Devil goes down from about 6 to 5.5 for 2 reasons. One is they have enough durability to survive a lot of times, particularly on the Mythic fight. If there's a bulkier gnome or a Dragonite gnome, because those can slow you down. The other one that slows you down is just the animations, because you have to go through all the animations at the beginning of a battle. And since you're winning more with the Ironhawk team, that technically affects the Ironhawk team more than it does the Rowan one. So when it comes to actually doing Paloozas, Rowan's not that much slower. It's only when you're verse farming is she a bit slower. Alright, let's go take our 2 redeem codes. And we'll have another one in a little bit. Alright, anyways, next order of business. Let's go run, what do we still have? What's on adventure board today? Ooh, good thing I checked. We got some good ones. I still need to finish killing those yellows. I am aware that that was our objective. I mentioned it earlier. But we're still working on it. We're trying to get it passively. Because we can get it passively opening the 60 vault keys. I also still need to kill the 10 crowns. So while doing that, we should be able to get it. So that should be fine. I don't even think we need to go out of our way at all, which is nice. Because sometimes we do, but I believe with everything we want to do today, we don't ever have to go out of our way for completing it. Alright, so right off the bat, we need mana. Take the mana button. And, wow. Well, sorry, Diamantina. You don't need to cast today. Just wipe everything. I said hello, Jasar! I said hello, Jason, if I didn't say hi, and Maximus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's take our explosion. Yeah, for any of you that don't know or just got here, this weekend is Vault Event weekend, by the way. It was originally supposed to be June 2nd, but it's this weekend now. And by this weekend, I mean it's 6.5 hours from now. So right around the corner. We're not going to be doing a big stream for it tomorrow. I want to try to do one on Sunday if we can. But we'll still do a longer stream tomorrow night. Get that vault grind in there. And I will be still farming some off-stream, just not necessarily on-stream. And we are aiming for a much lower target this time. Probably like the 300-ish range. But still try to get some Spear Paloozas for a later point. Especially if they move the next Vault event, because I'm actually going to be away likely for 1 week next month. And I highly doubt we're going to have a Vault event in a few weeks, but if they do, I'm going to need some Spear Paloozas for that. Which we're going to try to get this weekend. Is there anything special to hero weapon to get with a single Ironhawk? Well, single Ironhawk runs about as quick as Rowain build. So normally Rowain is done instead. Because you can get more hero class diversity with it. Because one of the quicker ways to run single Ironhawk is to do it with Slayer due to the bleed mechanic. Because you can run Dust Devil, hero in the back with anything. Or you can even put, you know, you could basically just put whatever weapon on it. It doesn't really matter too much. And then have, yeah, it's Dust Devil, hero with anything. Actually, technically you could put the hero in first off if you really want to try feeding it with something. But, yeah, Dust Devil, hero, Ironhawk, with your hero being Slayer. And the reason you actually want it to be Slayer in that context is normally under that circumstance, if you double cast Dust Devil into Ironhawk, you will do 20 damage. However, if you get any kills with that 20 damage, you will do bleed off of Slayer class. And that bleed can be enough to kill pretty much everything that's still alive after the 20 damage. But yeah, you could use like a 4 mana cost hero weapon or something. Like Hero Sword or Crude Club or something similar. Something that can be fed with a single +1. And those, it doesn't really matter where he is, as long as he's in front of the Ironhawk. Yeah, either Crude Club or Hero Sword with a +1 mana. With Dust Devil, Ironhawk. It runs about as quick as Rowain Quick Kill, though, so you're not really gaining any speed. And you have to run Slayer to do it optimally, so you can't even get classic speed like you can on Rowain build, because Rowain can be ran with any hero. But the single Dust Devil team has to run with Slayer. Or it doesn't have to, but it runs more optimally with Slayer for that few extra damage. Alright, so we did that. I guess we go for the Crown Grind now. I want to do it in somewhere that has a little bit of yellow so that we can get the rest of our yellow. I think Cinder Mirage is still fine for that. Like, Cinder Mirage should realistically be like 1 yellow every fight. Also, speaking of Ironhawk team. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to run Sister Superior in that build. It's not enough damage. You have to run Dust Devil, which means you have to give up a turn, but it still allows you to do some pretty substantial damage. Also, that team actually does have enough damage to one-shot Cinder Mirage. Or by one-shot, I mean double cast. But you can cast Dust Devil, let them have a turn, then cast Dust Devil. However, the other alternative, but you can't use hero on a team, is Sister Superior, Dust Devil. Because that does 20 damage. But you have to do 3 clicks instead of 1. Where you have to double Sister Superior, Dust Devil, and then do the other thing. But the hero team that I mentioned allows you to hit to like 20-something. Which allows you to do a few other sections as well. As well as technically use it for Paloozas. if you didn't want to go down the Rowan route. But honestly, at that point, I feel like it's just better to use Rowan. Like, trying to make one Ironhawk work is generally not worth it compared to just running Rowan. I've tested it in the past, and they both come out to the same speed, but Rowan has hero class diversity, so you can level any hero class you want. Whereas you can't do that with the Ironhawk builds. It's either Slayer or no hero at all. Hey, I know him. Not quite where we're wait, did we just get an epic Volky? Wait, what? Wait, what was that? That wasn't an epic Volky. I think I was seeing things. What was that, though? We got something. Well, obviously, we got a gnome there. What was that? Wait. Oh, it was just souls. Why did it look so different to me? Alright, no, it was just souls. Why on earth did that look so different? I guess because I just clicked it so quickly. But the flash of it made it seem like something. Oh, no, that was just a soul drop. Nothing special. I was gonna say, we don't normally get too many epic Volkies when it's not a Vault weekend from a singular gnome like that. It's relatively rare. We've only done it about a dozen times. But I can't remember what video it was on, but I actually covered single Dust Devil teams in the past. I mean, single Ironhawks. But most of our testing with it basically came to the conclusion that it wasn't worth doing. Because a lot of times they would just be slightly slower than Rowan. It's still kind of cool what you can do with it, though. We can technically do one right here. Let's see. Okay, well, we don't need the bounty hunter team anymore. Well, let's go put it right here. Let's see. But yeah, I would say my favorite one with it. There's two ways to run it. There's the Sister Superior. There's this, and then you run Ironhawk. You would want to adjust your banner, but we're just going with this for now. Just to click it quickly. But yeah, this is one version you do, where your Sister Superior is Sister Superior Dust Devil, and does the same thing that we're already doing, just with more steps. So that does 20 damage and instantly kills, but you have to click 3 times instead of 1. Well, technically 6 because of all the buttons. So that does exactly what this team does, just in vastly more steps. But it only costs you 1 Ironhawk instead of 3. But they both effectively do the same thing. But this one is just way slower. But it only costs you 1 Ironhawk, so it's a lot cheaper. But the other alternative is the Double Dust Devil version. So there's that. But the other one is allows you to do a lot higher damage range. So it wouldn't be as good in this location where you already have enough damage, but could be when you're like running a Palooza. And it is Dust Devil, and then Hero with any of the 4 mana cost weapons. I don't think you can sort by mana cost in this game. I know you can on some of the websites. But I'll just grab like Hero Sword. Actually, I'll go with Crude Club. I like Crude Club more. Doesn't matter which one you go. And this one, it actually matters what you do banner on, because you do need +1 for it. So let's go like red, yellow, or something. And you do want to go into yellow as your secondary. You need at least +1 into your hero weapon, but you also need the yellow to go into the Dust Devil because it already has yellow. Just to be able to cast it again if you happen to need it. And then you go Slayer hero class. This allows it to kill in a higher range compared to normal. So we cast Dust Devil, he gets a turn, we cast Dust Devil. Oh, I also could have went for the red there. And then everything gets bled after. Actually, this would be better to show if we went to a different kingdom where they actually have slightly more durability. Because I can't like start a Palooza right now, but I can go to somewhere that has the durability to live. So for example, let's go to Broken Spire. Actually, Broken Spire is a bit of an annoying one. It has that super tank there. Let's go to like Karagroth. That's like a mid-range one. Oh, he's already on Explore 1. That's kind of convenient. Didn't even think it would be. But like right here, we won't have enough damage to traditionally kill. But as you can see, we get a bleed right there, and that does some chip damage. And then we'll have enough to kill right here because of the bleed, and then boom, they die. And if you need another one, you can do your hero. But you can kind of do it that way. It's like another route. And it allows you to run Paloozas as well, because it has the higher damage range to deal with the tankier gnomes. Which is the reason why you need to run this team when you're running Palooza, because it has 25 damage range. And this team is basically to the 25 damage range of a single Ironhawk build. Whereas the one with double Sister Superior into Dust Devil is basically the replacement of this. This one with the Slayer and double Dust Devil with the single Ironhawk is basically a replacement for this. That has the 25 damage range rather than the 20 range. But yeah, those are the two alternatives of single Ironhawk. But at that point, you might as well just use Rowan for the most part. But there are options if you still want to run the Ironhawk route with only one. I'll catch you later, Chad. Thanks for stopping by. Why is there no Bounty Hunter this weekend? Basically what happened and why we have a Vault weekend instead is they had a glitch with the visual for one of the troops, or, you know, the Bounty Hunter troop coming in. And due to that visual glitch, they ended up putting back Bounty Hunter by a week. So we have a Vault weekend now, and then we have Bounty Hunter next weekend. But yeah, it's mostly due to a visual glitch related to the card itself. I think it was specifically on the Android or mobile version or something. So they had to push it back. Yes, hello, Emanator. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's why we have a Vault weekend in like 6 hours for now. Which is the easiest kingdom to farm with Rowan? I don't know. Cinemirage is kind of already easy. Wild Plains isn't too bad because they're already naturally low durability areas. I don't think they have too many annoying mechanics. I'm trying to think where else. Because you just want to do it in no place that has Revive or Submerge or Empower. As long as it doesn't have those... Or Spell Reduction. Though, honestly, Rowan does not kill about Spell Reduction as much. But you're mostly just looking for no Revive. Ooh, Purple Deeds. You're looking for no Revive, no Empower, and nothing that really slows it down. So actually, Cinemirage would not be good at higher than Explore 1. But you can still do it, though. Because Rowan normally wants to go a little bit higher, but you can still just do her on Explore 1 if you want. Normally you want to up it to like Explore 3, 4, or 5. But she can just be ran at 1. Because at 1 you don't have to worry about annoying traits like at all. You can do it literally anywhere. Like Rowan, there's not a single location you cannot run Rowan build. Like one thing that you could theoretically do is just run on Explore 1 at wherever you need trait stones. Like let's say you're low on like blue trait stones. Just go somewhere that drops a bunch of blue. And you can just farm there on Explore 1. Normally you up it a little bit to get a few more resources, but that starts to complicate things with spell reduction and other similar mechanics. Because Explore 1 you don't have to deal with traits, which basically makes every kingdom the same, and you can just farm them for their trait stones then. It also makes sure you will always one-shot, regardless what the team is and what gnomes come in. Which is one of the other big benefits of Rowan. That's something that Dust Devil team can't even do. Especially since they've added the Dragonite Gnome. That super tanky one. Because even the 25 damage version does not kill Dragonite Gnome. But Rowan can kill it like it's nothing. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to do it in Stormheim. They have like 20% this week. Though during a Palooza, they get replaced with gnomes, so it wouldn't matter then. Because the gnomes don't get 20%. Only the giants from Stormheim. So if you're running a Palooza, you can still technically run it in Stormheim this week. But you definitely wouldn't want to farm versus in Stormheim, that's for sure. Wow. What an option. Waste 100 gems or 200 writs? No, that's not technically a waste. 100 gems is a little pricey for that. Honestly, if it was 50 gems, I'd probably go for it. So why did I do that? I saw it 5 times there and it was like, ooh, shiny. Oh yeah, Paloozas go for 15 minutes and there's no way to start the time, stop the timer. Even if you log out of the game or lose connection or any other thing, the timer still ticks down. Which I wish they would change that. I think the only reason they don't have it like that is they'd probably find a way to exploit it, or, you know, people would. But yeah, it's, from the second you start a Palooza, you have 15 minutes, regardless if you're logged in or not. You generally don't want to use more than one at any given time, just to not waste any of the time. In case you get caught up with something, or connection loss, or any other similar thing. You can use as many as you want at a time, but you should only really do one at a time. One other reason is the very last battle, if you time it correctly, you can get the full amount of loot for. There's actually a degraded amount of loot that you get. Generally, when you're quick killing with like Dust Devil or Wayne, you're only getting like 10 to 20% of the total loot. Well, in the very final battle, you can actually get 100%. And you can delay in the last minute a good room, like a Dragonite Gnome or a bunch of Glory Gnomes or anything else that you might want, even the Curse Gnome bait if you need that. Or not Curse Gnome bait, well, you know, whatever the Curse Gnome is called. He's literally called Curse Gnome. But, you know, you can wait on one of those and then get the full amount of loot for it. And you can only do that every 15 minutes if you only use one at a time. Because if you use like two at a time, you'd only be able to do it once every 30 minutes. It's not that big of a loot difference, but, you know, it adds up over the course of an hour. Because it's effectively 4 battles you can get the full loot from. It's one of the reasons why we have a timer every time we do Palooza. And to keep track of it a little bit more visually, because the timer they have in game is very inefficient at doing so. Because you never actually see it while you're doing Palooza, oddly enough. It's so weird, because it's like a gigantic timer right on the main menu, which in theory you would think like, oh, that's a good place to put it. But in practice, every single location where you would ever farm Paloozas does not ever go to the main menu, other than like at the start. But aside from at the very start, you never look at the main menu when doing a Palooza. Because you're always in like a mode where you're just looping it over and over again and never actually look at that menu. Like what we're doing right now in theory. Because this page never gets to the main menu. We'd have to go all the way back out here to do it. Which would waste a lot of time to go look at it that way. Oh, Genki gave out an extra code. Thank you, Genki. She handed out her own birthday code this time. And we're still going to have one more code of our own, so we're going to have 4 codes tonight. One for Genki's birthday. Technically 2 for Genki's birthday. She handed one out for her own. One for the perfect dungeon, and one because it was the standard one we were going to hand out that we still haven't done yet. There's so many other codes. I'll wait a little bit since Genki just gave out one. That's 4 codes for tonight. It's a lot of codes. I guess it's the preemptive Vault event code session. Well, I had a good handful this weekend, too. Because I'm pretty sure Jetto is giving me some more at the beginning of next month, and I still have like 20 spares, so we can hand out probably like 10-ish this weekend. In celebration of the Vault event. We're not doing any particular special grind on it, though. We're doing pretty bare minimum this weekend, I think, for the Vault event. Like, we're still going to grind it, obviously. But definitely not as much as 1,000, that's for sure. This is definitely not a 1,000 grind target. Actually, it's probably not even going to have a special thumbnail. It's just going to have the Guild War thumbnails. And the streams will just be a little bit longer because we're also going to be adding the Vault grind at the tail end of it. But yeah, that does mean we have to waste like 20 minutes doing Vault event. I know some people mentioned on the forum too. Like, this would be a bad weekend for it because we already have Vault event weekend. I mean, because we already have Guild War. Because Guild War will consume what is effectively like a whole Palooza of time, essentially. Maybe even longer for people that super concentrate on Guild War. I kind of do it in between these days. Where I don't like overly concentrate unless we really want to try hard it like that one week. Like the 100th Guild War was the last time I think we ultra try harded it. Where we thought of every single situation, literally built a new team every single battle, and made sure everything was in order. Because if you play it like that, you're almost guaranteed a 100% win rate. Unless you just get really trolled by double empower at the start. But even in those situations, you normally bring a backup empower just to counter whatever they have. Well, we might do that again at some point. Definitely not this weekend, obviously. It just takes a lot of time. Because it makes Guild War take like 3 to 4 times longer. And it already takes like 15-20 minutes. A friend of yours accidentally crafted 6 at once. Oh gosh. That's not ideal. The worst part is, I don't think you could ever send a support ticket for it either. Like, even if you have proof for it. Because I don't think they compensate for that. Even though they kind of should. Can you do your Guild War battle for Saturday and Sunday? You're going to be out of town. It's impossible to do them early. But technically you can do them both on Sunday, if that's what you mean. Because you can't do both of them, like, on Friday, if that's what you're asking. But it is possible to do, like, every single one. Hey, we got our yellow kill. But it is possible to do every single one of them at once on Sunday. Yeah, let me go claim these. And there we go. Oh, you know what today is as well? I was going to put it in the title, but it was more important to mention the Vault weekend going on this weekend. But not the Ace of Runes. That's not the special thing here. Even though it technically says new. But today's the day Bork gets maxed. Which means free-to-play players will have Bork for Brown and Yellow Guild War Day this weekend. Brown Day is on 2 days from now, at least on PC Mobile. And so Saturday and Sunday, basically, are Brown and Yellow Day. So even free-to-play can run Bork. However, the reason this is also relevant for us is while this is not our first copy, it is the final copy we need to max it without spending any blue orbs. So we shall do exactly that. And get it fully traded, already is. Get it fully leveled. And, you know what, we'll use a little green orb. Save that 900. It's not a lot, but hey. Oh, wait, why am I going over here to use it? Gosh, I'm in such the wrong menu right now. Where's Bork? Bork, come back! I need to level you! More upgrades. Upgrade. Actually, I should go upgrade all the others, too. I think there was one other one I didn't upgrade yet. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's all the way over here. No, no, that's not where I want to go! I need to go to the green orb. I was in the right spot earlier. There we go. But there we go. Good old Bork. You know what? I should fully medal him, too. He's an epic. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go medal him. What does he get? Just durability? He gets, yeah, it's just durability. We're still going for it, though. He needs epics, so let's give him some epics. Let me just double check that he is the epic one. Yep, it is epic. Okay. So we're throwing on one of these, two of those, one of those. Or technically, I'll actually do 3 of those. And we'll have ourselves an upgraded Bork. Because I am going to be running this for Yellow Guild War. You know what? Maybe Brown as well. Might as well. Just to see the power of the Bork. And have him as max as he can be. But there we go. Max Bork. As good as a Bork can get. Which unfortunately is not ideal. Oh no, it's still good. A 12 mana cost, double color, half mana startable with 2 different types kind of troop. Because you can go down the beast route too. I always mention the mechanist class. But technically you can go down the 50% mana start beast class. It's just the way that you 50 mana start beast is not as ideal as 50 mana starting mechs. Because there's more synergy for the mech build than the beast build. Even though there's more beasts in the game, the mech team actually has more synergy, oddly enough. Due to it having hero class as the base. Whereas the other one has a double converter. Which to a sense is almost like Divine Ishbala, but the effect that it does is not as good as Divine Ishbala. But yeah, it is a good troop. I just don't feel like it's as good as some of the other destroys. It also feels really limiting that you have to kind of use it with mech. So the amount of teams you have access to are a lot less compared to like Marilith, for example, where you just have the +1, or a Thrall where you can easily just +2 into it. Oh, also we get a Adonis Star for that. Can we even get any higher than that? No, we're stuck. So I might as well not even upgrade these. Because even though it's possible to bring Adana to like 27 or 28 star right now, there's no point in doing so. Because we're stuck at 18, or 16. We can't get to 18, it's not going to be possible. Anyways, last thing. You know what? Maybe we'll just do 10 Vault Keys just to kind of even it out. I was going to open 60, but honestly, that is going to take a while. So we might just do the 10 for now. And then just have more to open later. Because after this Vault weekend, we're only going to have 500 total. We're going to go from like 150 to 500. So yeah, we'll just do 10 for now. Because I still want to open some tonight. But I just want to get to a nice clean number, and 150 seems clean enough. But yeah, let me go hand out the final code for the stream. The very last code for all of you guys. So we'd hand one out. My page is now completely empty. I'm out of codes. I'll go grab them from my code stack later. As I do still have like 20 left or so. It's just my peace bin is currently empty. We still have codes, luckily. Not completely dry on them yet. Yeah, see if we can get a good orb. Oh yeah, I don't even have the orb tracker up. I didn't even do the timer for the other thing either, but it's not that big a deal. I think we kind of know by now about where the time is for them. It's like 7 minutes, give or take a little. Which honestly is about the same time as before. So they actually did pretty good on the testing of that. Because the time for completion is on average about 1 minute quicker than what it was before. And if you get the outliers, it's almost the exact same time. But of course the other ones had outliers too, but we had like a 10-minute outlier and some other things this time around. Hey, ingot. Let's go update the number. There we go. 36. There we go. Some destroy troops don't mana generate. Well, there's a difference between destroy and remove. Destroy always mana accumulates. Remove does not do any mana accumulation, unless it cascades into mana. There are two different mechanics. Even though they both visually look the same, there are two different mechanics as far as how they functionally work. But they have no visual distinction between the two, I don't believe. Or if it is really subtle. Because remove gives no mana, destroy does. As well as triggers whatever their effect is, if it's a power gem or something. Has so many codes, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny, because honestly, we probably handed out more codes tonight than we will this weekend. Well, on any individual day, anyways. But I will still try to give out a few on each of them. And now you sleep till Vault event? Good night. Catch you later. Yeah, we're calling in a few more keys here. Just want to get to a nice even number so it's easy to calculate how many Vault keys we have this weekend at any given time. And 150 will be a perfectly fine number for that. But yeah, we'll be streaming tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, no midday stream. I will try to farm some of the Vault grind during the day. But, you know, we won't be streaming until actually the normal time at night. But hopefully we'll go a little bit longer than normal. A couple hours or so, or however we're going to go about it. And I'll try to see if one of the days this weekend I can kind of do a little bit of a longer one, we'll see. Because I was not expecting the Vault weekend to be this weekend. I'm pretty sure most people weren't. It's kind of just came out of nowhere several hours ago, like earlier today. But we're still going to farm it to some degree, of course. Oh, what a way to end! Orb of Forging! Nice. Major Orb of Forging. And let me just double check that was our... Yep, we're at 150. Look at that. What a way to finish tonight. That is a pretty good drop. How many do we even have of these now? I think I've only ever used 1 or 2 ever. And we're currently sitting on... I think I used 3 of them so far. And we currently have 18. So that means we've only had like 21 of them. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty good one to get. Though we're almost done with these. Soon they're going to have no value, because I'm almost done upgrading every Doom weapon in the game. If we type in Doom here and go to upgradable, let's see. Let's do a head count real quick before we end. 8, 16. Oh, wow, we're almost done. Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wait. We're actually done. Wait. We are already maxed every weapon, are we not? If I have the deets for it, we pretty much are. Because 23, we have 18, which brings that down to 5. And then we should have enough colors in every single one to go do it. Which means I effectively have every Doom weapon maxed now. Interesting. How many other color deeds do I have? Oh, I might need to go upgrade them later. I might want to wait till I have a few more major orbs first. Just to make sure we have a reserve of each. Because I want to make sure, because yeah, I don't have enough reds. Well, I technically do, but you know, not without wasting a bunch of those other orbs. Because I want to have at least like 50 of every single color deed, ideally. Or Fort Scroll, I mean. Oh, you definitely do the green one if nothing else. But yeah, I guess I could just use them on red and then do the other ones. Do all the ones we have a higher number for. It's like do it on light, do it on yellow, do it on purple, do it on green like twice over. Yeah, if we really wanted to, I can max every Doom weapon in the game right now. We're going to wait a little bit until we get a few more of those orbs, though. And then we'll do it. Yeah, we're only 5 major orbs off. Or if we want to use the other ones, we could do it right now, technically. Interesting. Yeah, we'll do that sometime next month, probably. 'Cause we'll probably have another few by then. Especially after we open all the Vault keys from this Vault weekend. But anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Best of luck on the Vault grinds. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably go for a little bit longer tomorrow night because we got to go on that Vault grind. And hope we can get lucky. We'll start with Guild War as we normally do. Go through standard dailies, and then probably just Vault grind the rest of the time. And for however long we end up going for. And it's pretty much going to be the plan for almost every day this weekend. Just kind of do it that way. And see how much we can get. Probably target for about 300-ish Vault keys. Maybe a little bit less. We'll see. Maybe 250. 250 would get us to solid 400 to go use. And then just kind of go from there. But anyways, guys, enjoy your weekend. Best of luck on the vault grind. It starts in exactly, as of this exact moment in time, 5 hours and 52 minutes and some amount of seconds. Actually, I can tell you exactly. Hold up, 1 second. Wait. I can tell you exactly how long. Wait, where's the menu? I know there's a menu that has a second breakdown. Wait, is there not one? No, I thought there was one with a second breakdown. Never mind. Oh, there's not. But yeah, 5 hours, 52 minutes. And like 7 seconds. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Enjoy the weekend. And have a wonderful birthday, Genki. And thanks for subbing by, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. And best of luck on the vault grind. And we'll do that tomorrow night. Catch you guys later.